College athletics may be suspended right now, but when sports resume a more regular routine, football and basketball remain big business with billions of dollars at stake. There has long been a debate over whether athletes should be compensated in some right or better able to access money made through these sports. The NCAA opened the door to a significant change on that front today. Amna Nawaz is here with more.
Judy, the NCAA's Board of Governors will finally allow college athletes to earn money from endorsements and to cash in on business made from their names, image, and likeness. But schools and athletic conferences won't be a part of it, and there will be no pay-for-play arrangement. I'm joined now by Len Elmore, former college and NBA basketball player. He's also a member of the Knight Commission on Intercollegiate Athletics, which supports the educational mission of college sports. Len Elmore, welcome to the News Hour. Thanks for being with us. And let's just start with the decision today. What was your reaction to this latest step from the NCAA?
Well, I was very pleased to see that the NCAA is kind of ushering in a new era for college sports. I mean, in the era where student athletes can be treated fairly, they have an opportunity to be able to capitalize on their name, image, and likeness, which is a natural right. It's something that can't be abrogated by any administrative body, and certainly if they want to give it an opportunity, they should be compensated. It's different from pay for play.
So help us understand the details, because even the NCAA said this is uncharted territory. If a player, say, wants to do an autograph signing for money or gets a brand deal on Instagram, that's okay. But does this mean Nike can now sponsor a college athlete, or a local business in your college town can pay you to put you on a billboard?
Well, I'm not sure that those details have been expressly fleshed out, but essentially that's the idea, to be able to capitalize on who you are as a college athlete, which was heretofore forbidden. However, there are some guardrails to help keep athletes from being exploited, as well as making sure that there's no under-the-table types of payments made. For instance, institutions can't be involved in any endorsement deal, nor can they generate the endorsement deals for student athletes. However, again, student athletes can't, in some instances, they can't represent sponsors that are already sponsoring the institution. And, that's where we have state laws that have been kind of inconsistent on that front.
So institutions can't get in on the deal, but for example, say there's a college athlete who has already influence from an agent, right? We know that there's corruption at every level. Agents get involved even at the high school level in some cases, certainly at the college level. Are you worried that this opens the door for even more exploitation from those influences that are already part of the system?
Well, I think allowing agents involved is something that the NCAA is still discussing at Board of Governors. I personally don't believe that it's a good idea for that very reason. They allow marketing agents to help generate opportunities for student athletes, but then they say you can't be involved in pursuing professional opportunities. Well, good luck with that, because once agents are involved, they're going after the most lucrative opportunities there are, and that would be essentially from a pro-opportunity and situation, and agents are very, very loath to let go of a client once they have a hold of them.
So, Len, the NCAA rules were put into place to prioritize education, but we already know in a lot of cases, especially with the top athletes, a lot of them go one and done, right? They use college to propel them into the pros. When you have big dollar sports making millions off these kids, what's the best argument you have for not just compensating them?
Well, again, playing college sports is absolutely a privilege, not a right. And there are many choices out there if the intention is to make money for playing basketball. And the increased interest in international sports, as well as playing in the G League, the NBA's G League, provides more options for young people who go to college simply to become eligible for the draft. And I think that it's a fair trade-off. Once you sign on the dotted line to play college sports, you are now saying you're going to play within the regulations that are provided. And if you don't want to do that, now you have an opportunity to make a choice to go someplace else. And honestly, I think it's fair.
That is Len Elmore, the Knight Commission on Intercollegiate Athletics, joining us tonight. Thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.